Hello. Welcome back. How's it going, everyone? We're back on with Disco Elysium today. Feels like it's been a while. And I was just looking at this screen. I still don't know what to make of all the helicopters above. I guess they're just always going around carrying stuff. But I do now recognize, just above me here, the church. Yeah, I didn't realize quite how tall that steeple was. Weird. I guess we never go into the back main city. But yeah, let's jump back in. Let's jump back in and try and regain some measure of footing. Feel like we're kind of not at a dead end per se, but short on leads at the very least. So we are at least full on health and morale. 7 o'clock. Got a lot of logic going on. A lot of rhetoric. Interfacing is up. Physical instrument is way down. There was something I wanted to try. Oh, maybe the pry bar and the freezer, right? I think I did try it and failed abysmally, as is to be expected. Get 2 signatures. Find someone to sign instead of the intended signees. Forge the signatures somewhere private where you feel safe enough to sleep. Who am I going to get to sign some bullshit? I don't... Getting someone else to sign it is probably a better choice than forging it, right? Why am I not running? Unless I can now fast travel? Still straight up will not let me fast travel. Why does that just not work? I'm sure at some point I'd even manage to get it to pop up with a fast travel point. Oh, right. Remembering how to play the game. I was just mashing it, hit the door. Okay. Let's get settled in. None of that is useful. Probably not him. I imagine it would be helpful to get away from the Union. Maybe we can get this woman to sign it. Speaking of, am I carrying any tear at the moment?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10
Wait,
cents.
if I have the tear bag but no tear, can I still use the tear machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
I shouldn't have asked that, really. It was a really dumb question, but I've just felt like it. I kind of wanted to see what she said. Wait, I wonder if I have to equip.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
See, the forgery would be very doable when I'm not being watched.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Oh, new question. Does Freet have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Right, so it's not Freet. Yes, I forgot about that room. Gart, if I recall, didn't know what it was for either, and couldn't get in himself. And we could check the freezer, see if it's more defrosted at all. Try the old super pry bar. Not nearly as effective as I was hoping it would be. Probably more effective if I did have some kind of strength at all.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Nope. Let's have another look at our log. 2 signatures. I mean, I think we've already done the part. We've already got the tool from Sooner. Should we talk to her again? She wants us to open the door, but I can't actually remember what door she wants us to open. Maybe we should go and speak to her. Let's check in the Whirling first. Oh, I wonder if I could attempt to stare at myself in the mirror again.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Jean.
Nothing helpful, you guys?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Yeah, whatever. What up, Gart?
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh, wait, this is day 3. I've still paid my bill for tonight, haven't I? Let's go try it. I might as well. That woman's desperate to never answer her door.
The fan is spinning. The lights are on. The blades come squeaking to a halt. The switch must be broken, because nothing happens.
We did that before, but now we don't have to come back here.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
I don't think I'm going to work this out, this playthrough, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright, let's go look for things we actually can do. It's a better place to start, really. We talked to you recently?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Called the authority. Not likely. Oh, right. Me and Everard talked. He promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
I'm going to stand here calling him a gimp. Very mature, guys. Everard sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys, Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Did it skip the start of that? Really? It would take an army to bend Titus to its will, but having Everard back you up like that just seemed to... Everard asked to cooperate, gave you +2. Still fuck all for authority, though. Have I got anything with more authority I can put on real quick, clothing-wise? I don't think so. Negative authority. Negative. Yeah, I only have things with negative authority. Fuck it, shall I do it again? No, I'll just end up looking weak again. I'm not going to pass it. I just don't think I can do the thing. Not without a lot more bonuses. And potentially even fewer negatives. Imagine. Don't need to talk to you. I can never remember this woman's name for the life of me. Well, my brain wants to say Julia, but it's not a Julia. It's not a Karen. Joyce? Could be Joyce. In fact, that might even be correct. Imagine.
You're back.
Hoggers.
Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me again about this drug trafficking.
The lorries are still stuck at the roundabout. If the police is asking, one of the drivers might admit to it.
I've not done that yet, I guess. Fine. Made up my mind, I guess.
Yes?
Ah, I've led myself to a dead end here. Or rather, a point where I have to go left or right. We're at a T-junction. I really wish I'd gone and reread more of the details. I think she just wants us to investigate drug smuggling to give herself more leverage against the Union. And I think she does know stuff. I think we have to refuse to take the case. Don't really want to be helping her. No.
I'm very sad to hear that, officer. If you change your mind, please let me know. If not, good luck finding your badge.
I found my badge.
And your memory.
Ah, so she wouldn't help us before unless we did this, but now I've denied her. Maybe she will?
In the meantime, I'll still try to assist you in any way I can. This disagreement is peanuts compared to what happens if you fail your main investigation.
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
How do I get in there? I don't know how I... All I want to do is show her the badge. But it doesn't want to let me have that work. What if I...
That's the man who was killed.
How is she looking at the photo, Titan?
Better not tie the fourth.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol.
Or about the strike?
Of course. Of course.
Don't tell her you've met Everard right away. There's time.
Already done it. More questions about reality?
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What is... Let's give it a go.
A strange
No.
calmness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I don't know.
Anything else?
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
That money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information, I mean? Haven't told her any of these. Let's try his top one. Would it make things weird?
Weird? Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
The lieutenant might have, but I don't remember you logging anything as anything, Harry.
He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
My liege, this woman has half convinced herself already. All it would take is a little nudge.
Sure, yes, a referral.
Such referrals may sometimes get you information from a man like Everard. Did it?
Detective, I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Oh. Ask the union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. Which do I want to... I don't think I want to tell her number one. Everett says the Wild Pine sent mercenaries after the Union and now one's dead. I mean, they're all technically true. He was trying very hard not to seem worried about it. Let's go with that. I think it's 2 or 3. Everett asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. Problem is, in principle, I want to side with them, but Everett is such a dick, as is, well, all the Hardy Boys, really. I kind of want to see what she says to this, though, about the mercenaries. Let's go with it. Everett says the Wild Pines sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one's dead.
The company did not send mercenaries after the Union. I told you in great detail about the mistakes my side made. And of course, I accept them completely. I just hope you don't share Everart's view on things. After all, as he said, one's dead now. The Pines certainly hasn't killed any of theirs.
Let's keep it that way. She means to add, but then doesn't. Look who's defensive suddenly.
Interesting. Do I even... yeah, okay. We'll go with 3.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
We cannot discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation, ma'am. Besides, you haven't
Right.
exactly been forthcoming yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That is only fair.
I've said all I can.
Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else?
Didn't seem at all worried about the whole conflict, to be honest.
I wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by Union men he wanted to impress?
No, it was more like he wanted things to get worse. In secret, of course.
We were alone, and he seems very sure of his ability to keep things in control.
Or he wants you and me to believe he's calm and in control. He's a politician.
I mean, yeah, I do agree.
Of course, politics is showmanship. He is constantly performing for us. And lying, too. I am sorry I don't catch more of his falsehoods. There are just so many.
There's always that risk, man. But if I may offer my opinion, he means it.
Kim's right. I'm pretty sure he meant it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
This gave her pause. She's pensive, suddenly. Hard to say about what. Have I underestimated the Union's ferocity? She has to ask herself by now.
Let's go. We're not telling her the top one.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating.
Helped him turn up the heat on the borscht.
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
Unimportant.
You're right, Detective. That whole undertaking was very unimportant. Why did we do it?
An act born of sympathy for the working man. I set fire to the fumes of struggle, but I turned down the alcohol, but alright.
Very curious. A very curious thing to do.
Truly. But that's how he operates. He just does things, man. And then talks about them, even if it's inappropriate.
Called out.
A strange equanimity has overtaken the lieutenant. He's just going with the flow now. Easier that way.
Oh, I like it. He's leaning into it.
What else?
Asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
Somewhere down the road.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders.
Not one of the guys playing pétanque, surely.
He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. But it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you miss those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats, like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
Ha 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 ha!
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly. She will keep her secrets for now.
He wants to build a youth center, he says.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it. Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
So you're sad you can't buy the place, I guess? With accusation?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
No.
Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you?
That doesn't help, does it? Present her with your badge. How would I? Look at badge, woman. Give badge.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fork.
She wants to answer the question.
That's the man who was killed. Better not tie...
She wants to answer the question.
Why won't it let me show her my badge? I have the badge. Do it. I just can't talk to Joyce either. But I also can't talk to Joyce. I can't talk to Claire. I gave the woman the news of her dead husband. Caught Alice back in the day. I could try that again. Sad song on tape. Actually, what was the last one? Go see Sooner, right? Could see her again. Which would be a lot easier if I could fast travel. But video game says no. Unless I have to fast travel from a certain point. But that would just be an absolutely dire way of doing it.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Call Alice.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be for 57.
In the cabin, you see a set.
We good. Wait, what's that? Actually, what's that? Have I not noticed it before? The origins of disco is what? Vagina? Alright. Follow the old tire tracks that way, past the car. This way around? I think? Yeah. Do we even talk to her about it? Might as well, right? Hey, he wants your signatures, but don't do it.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Don't know a good spot yet. Also, Kim's presence. The amber dye helps. Weird. That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am.
That's great. Until then, you should maybe start thinking about the funeral.
Sire, she doth not believe it wasn't you.
You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gotvaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright, I'm in. But organising a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
What music, what song would you play at a car funeral?
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the Doom commercial area or...
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
You like the Capri funeral idea?
I bet he did. Wait, I was looking for someone else, actually?
Oh? Who?
Oh, nobody.
How can I assist you then, officer?
I was asked to get your signature. Should we try it? Wait, I want to save first, just in case it actually tricks her into doing it.
So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns right now.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
Oh god, here we go. Kim, am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to tell me I was.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown. He
Damn it.
doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait. This will be my Copo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Sure, send out your bloomin' telefax. I'm not ashamed.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
Damn right it would. Okay. Not that I internalized any. I still got Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. I forgot about that. Holy shit. I need more points. Okay, so it looks like you got a bit of the normal in you. A touch of the regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Corp. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all the corps. You said some pretty boring things there, and now you have 2 choices. You can either leave it behind and forget about it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy. Internalize it. Get a touch of vanilla back into the herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream of your mind. Herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream. Ooh, that sounds vile. I have no idea what would come of that. Inexplicable feminist agenda. What the fuck? Cop of the Apocalypse? Fuck is finger pistols? Alright. Have I not checked that somehow? Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Okay. +1 perception. +1 empathy. I would rather notice shit. Alright, we're not exactly fashionable, but I don't think we ever were. Or will be. Can I forge the bullshit in here?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Right, time for some forgery. Oh wait, I was going to save and see what I can talk to her about, wasn't I? Yeah, cancel that real quick. Sweet. Right, come on then. Got distracted by my drama.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Looking at the snow falling, it is indeed blowing southeast. Huh.
Where are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Ah, we're stuck into the one option. Everart's planning to turn some of the village into a youth centre.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Second thought, don't sign it.
Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
How have I still not found somewhere to chill? Have I not explored the entire coast? Alright, forgery it is. I bet Granny wouldn't sign anyway. I'm just worried that it'll be a forgery of the actual people's signature, although I don't know what their signatures look like, so how would I forge it? Yeah, let's have a look.
Take the legal documents out of the envelope. With a confident flourish, you complete your forgery. What do you see on the signature line?
No? Why have I got no other option? Isabel, Sadie, and Lillian Carter? I don't want to forge them.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures. But they're not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute it.
Okay.
That means Everard will have to start over.
I think we're all right then. I thought it. For a second.
All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
I'm still worried it will actually fuck them over. But I'm going to trust the game when it tells me it will be nullified.
There was a mail delivery box in the plaza, near the corner of the bookstore.
Let's go post that shit.
You take the leap.
Could shave? Oh, mirror?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with...
We can do it here too, and this one never had steam, but I still get the bonus for removing the steam. Wait, if I shave, do I get a bonus? I'll try it at the end of the day. We're shaving at the end of the day. We'll shave, stare into the mirror, and hope. I wonder if the profile picture changes. Both by shaving and if I can get the expression off his face. I don't know. How have I still not found... I really do feel like I've explored everywhere, but I guess not. Oh, wait, I never looked in here? Oh, no, I can't. That's just the lock. Alright. Well then, let's go post this letter, and maybe Everard will give us something else. Oh, sooner. Maybe. That's what we came over for to begin with. No, this way. She is somewhere over this direction, I think. Then northish. Same address. Yes, we've met the programmer already. Feels like a very delayed prompt.
Yes, what is it?
About the off-site copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
Is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still. This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Okay, never mind.
Thanks.
I guess I'm just gonna do it. Never mind. That's pretty much what I expected, though. We talked to Matey over here again. No? I don't think we get to see him again. Not easily anyway, not readily. I miss you, friendo. Was that the no, this way? This way. We're going back the way we came at least. Vignette's so big. Oh. There we go. What's in the MacGuffin? I mean, it's hard to feel bad for fucking over Everard when A, he's gross, creepy son of a bitch, and B, he's not actually doing anything helpful for us so far. Still don't have a gun. Speaking of, I needed to buy something from this dude, right? The record player?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
Shopkeep, the stereo A-approved machine here.
Is the Harmon Waushi W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Only 12. Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Don't really like music. Sure, we'll buy it.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Can I do anything? Oh, it's tall? Huh. Oh, interesting. That's weird. What do I do with that then? Where do I get a reel of something to play? Didn't I have something to listen to? Let's check my inventory again, actually. There we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
I'm not going to press my ear against it. Let's leave it there.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway.
What hallway?
A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Sessongs, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know this is the one.
Oh shit.
The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Yeah, I was singing this karaoke.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What's that?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, You can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the box. He doesn't say anything.
I think he knows what's coming. I'm just going to walk around holding the boombox now. It's just how we live. Wait, mailbox, first of all.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
Drop it in.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. About a week's worth of mail as collected in there. They'll empty this very soon. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug, Everard. You know he's going to play you somehow.
I do.
All right, let's go back to Everard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Good shout. Let's go. Can I not play something on the boombox as we go? No? Why did I get the music there? Is that because of the boombox? Who's talking from that side? About Measurehead. Oh, it's not coming back suddenly. Convince guard. We shall try. Weird. What was the awful music about? Why does it keep starting and then stopping? So confused.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
All the time, yep.
Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry.
That's Harrier to you, thank you.
Of course.
Try harder.
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun. Nothing is off the table.
You sure?
See, forging that signature really paid off.
Seems to.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in. You don't know his full plan. Perhaps he expected trickery. Perhaps the signatures weren't important. The point is, do not think you're ahead of him.
Yeah, let's hold off on that last one. Can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me.
Yeah, no shit.
It had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So
Old
watch
woman.
out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
Weird.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
So she was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
We might be looking at someone with a medical history here. Watch out.
Okay. Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village.
Oh, okay.
Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Plenty of time to get there.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Did you order the hanged man killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you gain from him being dead? Well, there's the obvious, right?
By a war, of course.
Oh.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They are trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
And how is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
True.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
What?
Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's not.
Why are you telling me all your evil plans?
Because we're friends, Harry.
Okay.
Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
Hey, Titan. Welcome in. How are you doing? How many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Revachol.
Sure is. How are you going to fund your new independent harbour?
Oh, You mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have. Clients will leave en masse.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double.
So you're going to work them harder.
You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free
Maybe not.
to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
That's drugs.
Ah, got it.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg, though, isn't it?
The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column.
In bulk shipping, large volume column is a major buyer, a shark.
Okay.
We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored. And risperazole is used to treat severe psychosis.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidone.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share, and I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
He's basically admitting to it.
Actually, yeah, makes sense to regulate the drug trade like this. Keeps it out of more dangerous hands.
Oh, Harry, you've misunderstood. I have no drugs in my hands. It's all far removed from me, like some half-remembered dream. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbor's turnover, just like the harbor is, but a small part of Martinez.
Let him continue.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
It's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. I guess. I don't really like any of these options, but...
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
I'm still nervous about what he's actually had us do. Can I ask you about specific union members?
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry.
Right.
You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
So those signatures I got, I know you plan to force them out with the construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, Let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
So the village is doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, we are going to reset it. Reset! I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex.
What now?
Employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Oh, God. Yeah, youth supermarket church complex. Do you really expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do. I got the centre, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
Wait, but will you erect a statue to yourself?
I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, workers on welfare, and landowners in Azon hating me. That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
The problem is, I agree with a lot of what he's saying, but it's him saying it. I don't want to agree with Joyce. Fuck it. Sounds like you got this.
Oh, I do, Harry. I really do. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier with that vote of yours. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
Right, okay.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
Is there more stuff in there?
I'm always happy to educate and entertain you, my friend. So, what's on your mind?
No.
Very nice,
Next one.
Harry.
Few details.
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
Gonna leave now, but we might talk again later. So in a couple of hours, my gun will be available. That'll be nice. Finally get that. I guess Joyce is... Well, we can go see Joyce again. Where's my nose itchy? Also a point, I guess. I really want to learn about the Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. Also that, though. Let's do that first. Because it takes longer. We might need to find a way of attacking through the armor. Somebody out there has the chest piece. I've got the gloves. The boots have been sent to processing. I think there was another piece, right? A fourth piece? Helmet, maybe? Greaves? Was it Greaves? Oh, we can talk to Gart actually, can't we? Wait, why were we talking to Gart? Karaoke. Karaoke. Also, maybe he has more info now that Freak Girl has denied that it's their warehouse. There we go.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Gart, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
You need to approach this situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Yeah. Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I'm a real client. I paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
Oh no, well.
He's lying. But whatever, you don't really need his lame tracks.
It's alright, I brought mine.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Another thing. Great. I love the... Oh, yes, that door. Sure. No...
Wondering about it is...
Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain and he looks at the dust.
Yes.
Alright, he plugged it in. We got to do it, haven't we? Feels right, you belong here.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
Oh yeah?
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Do I want more drama? Can I get more drama? Yeah, that's more dramatic. That's dramatic. Anything here give me negative drama. Oh, +2 drama for that. Alright. As good as we get in.
The stage is... You feel...
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Let's look around the room first.
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse.
Let's test the mic.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic?
Too close to the mic,
Should
maybe.
you just sing into it? Where should you stand? Hands. Where do you put your hands?
Too close to the mic. Oh no, I've got 2 negatives from that shit. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just gone for it. I got the dress code though. Insane Silk Dragon. Let's go.
The air is thick with anticipation. Someone
Big
dims
success.
the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Please actually have singing. Oh, please.
I would often go there. To the tiny church there.
That's his voice?
The smallest church in San. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there.
Not really singing though.
In a tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here.
Time for chorus?
But now...
No?
You are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters. At all.
So bad. As it should be. Oh, it was all the ancient reptilian brain. Of course, I thought I recognized the voice.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your head shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain.
This guy really carried you.
To Kim? I don't want to dedicate the song to anyone. I performed it for myself.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Evening will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the world, unite! Unite! Alright. Let's change back. Work close time. And the bag. Bag goes in left hand.
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
I must have tried this right. I must have.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not.
How? How do I... Well, we did the karaoke. Confront the pigs. I need to pass like an hour and a half, I guess. I like being in the whirling. I like the song. It doesn't last long though. Always gotta leave again. Do I have to go here and grab a book if I want to read? Could talk to Joyce.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Let's try it again.
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ugh, what is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundai in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. Between the throne and the Hyundai man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundai and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? Wow. Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels.
Gonna buy it because I need something to kill time with.
It is a bestseller for a reason.
Let's leave. No. Let's leave. No. Let's leave. Don't think there's anything. Well, we can talk to Joyce and we'll just, whatever time's left, we'll read through it. I don't necessarily want to tell Joyce anything. I just want to see what options we have. Does sound like Everett has a pretty solid plan, although his youth center mega mall thing is going to collapse. But honestly, I don't like that guy in charge of anything.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth day to the back.
Nope, nothing. I'm gonna head over towards there and read the book at the village. Although I don't think time passes while I just run around. It's 25 past now. See what time it is when we get there. If I don't talk to anybody, that is, of course. Does not look like it's moving, though. Are there lights on in here? Someone's home? Anything from you?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Still wants me to find a nicer spot. What about you, old lady?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the wind.
Nah, we get. Nah. Oh, hello. Is this new? Or is it just nothing? Potentially a whole lot of nothing. All right, it's these two. Not much of a date spot though. Oh wait, a minute passed, we spoke to the old lady. I guess that progressed time. Interesting. And this is probably where the woman's going to turn up, right? Somewhere around here. The body's gone at least.
There's some tear.
The frontispiece of this old paperback features a muscle man in chains. I always heard that. Not what it looks like on the front there, though. You can see a cover. It doesn't look like a muscle man in chains.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall man.
Let's check the back.
The jacket copy proclaims, "Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tyribald. Before Man from Heimdall can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City.
Cloud
where
City.
a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Heimdall be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?"
Oh. Let's flip through.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written?
Oh, already quarter to.
You flip to
Time
the
is passing
copyright
quickly.
page. This book was written in 38.
Let's give this a chance.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdall tribe. From the village of Heimdall, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
Give me more.
Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze.
Very fancy.
Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself?
Keep going.
The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Time to get into the book, I guess. Holy shit, this is so me.
A passage reads, "The man from Heimdall looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles.
Oh, yeah.
Thine spells are no match for purity and
Wait.
strength of will.
Wait.
Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and
Oh,
corrupt,
yeah.
yet
Oh.
mine is forged in gore and strife." Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, "I have grand plans for you, Man from Heimdall." She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. "First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the Man from Heimdall. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
Having to have sex and fight for the enemy. Imagine. Wondering where this comic's going, though. Pretty epic.
In the final pages, man from Hjelmdal mounts Gallavarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Hjelmdal and the Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere. You open the book to a random page.
Okay, I'm just progressing time here.
Good God, this is some rich. You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38. Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued
Got it.
eyes. The edges of the pages are worn.
2201. That'll do. Right, it was somewhere around this market, maybe, right? Where, though? What did it say? Near the old fish market. This seems like it'd be the old fish market. Unless it needs to refresh or something. Oh, hey. Yo. Oh, stuff. How's the engine? What was it doing? What is this? Chain into the ocean. Oh shit, there was still path. Nothing special though. Okay. Wait, what's that light? Lighthouse? Seems so. Very small lighthouse. Very narrow. Scented scarf. Don't know what that said. Not allowed to read it. Love when that happens. +1 shivers, -2 physical instrument. Geometry seems important. Yeah. What's that noise? Is it a boat or some kind of weird creature? What's in here?
Worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
Probably something that is no longer there.
Not gonna do it. Even. Do we try? Probably gonna hurt our morale, if not our health. Fuck it, we're not gonna get better interfacing though, most likely.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh, door shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
Come on, we even got into the light bending guy's container, but you're saying we can't get in here?
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
New thought? Interesting. One more door. Plus one half-light. Interesting. God damn it. It cannot be. A disgrace. The door on the coast. You remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot? Why, in the name of all that's holy, does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. Do you want to learn that? Maybe there's a use for regular law official as well? Need more points for more slots. Also need to find this woman at the fishing market. Near the fishing market. Which logic tells me is like this place. Oh, hey. Let's find out how we get there. Could be long-winded, but I somehow missed it before. This may lead us somewhere new. Come on. What was that noise? Oh. White polo shirt. Plus one rhetoric, minus one empathy. Go harder on... Ah, we're already pretty hard on rhetoric. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. If I can rhetoric the light-bending rich guy out of the container, I think we're okay. I would hope. Okay, well, the pigs don't seem to be around here. Maybe I've got to go backwards. Should we head back towards my room? We'll look around more. Not inside, surely. Doesn't seem to be in here. Anyone? Am I going to the wrong place? Walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Not that way. Fishing village. Wait. Door is closed. Is there a different boardwalk? Wait, can I go over this way? Oh, I can. Oh, but not far. Yeah, not around here. Where's the other buildings I found? This way? Not that way. Holy shit, Snacks. The fuck is she?
Put your hands where I can see them.
She's playing at being the police?
Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Uh-huh.
Madame, please drop the firearm
Oh, shit.
immediately.
Wait, what should we do, Kim?
This is bad. Getting your weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Very true.
Comply, or I will light you the fuck up!
Easy, Mom. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress! I am the police. Don't move! Don't move! Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Mom, I need you to calm down. We just want to talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
Please identify yourself, Mom.
It's the goddamn police, shitbag. Cut the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you high? No, she's not gonna like that. To solve this peacefully, please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect alert. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
God, blow her away, Lieutenant. Fuck that. Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
It's gonna go very badly. I'm not trying it. Are you on drugs, though?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Yeah. Okay. You're not the police. We're the police?
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Lieutenant Double Efrita Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, from the 57th.
No. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
I'm in full RC. We're not in uniform. We really are cops. Look, my badge. Thank God we have the badge for this, right? Oh.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
Azimuth?
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Not diving for it. Doesn't look good.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Ah, shit. We're gonna get shot. Rip.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Now I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
No gun is worth the risk. Wait, what?
Oh my God.
God, I almost blew her head off.
The gun was empty.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons.
Thank God there's no bullets in it.
This isn't real. Police don't always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Grab it.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah, how can we get her some help?
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place? I'll ask it, but I think we know the answer.
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness.
You're probably right. Loneliness. but also, I mean, it's both. Why do I have to pick? Fine, neurodegenerative disease, but also loneliness. Fuck it.
Yeah, looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
Should we just arrest her? No.
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Have my gun though.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Search her?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
Pick up the cap?
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap.
Oh, it's my cap.
Her mountain of RCM.
Of course.
Paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe, probably, you know me.
It's your hat.
Okay. Let's have a look at this hat. +1 authority. Hells yeah. We could try and exert authority. I still think it's not going to work. Oh, there we go. 3-shot revolving barrel. Definitely our gun. Wait, no. Do I want to equip that? It's not going to hurt to equip it.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying.
Although
it's like
that...
an extension of your arm. The polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear
Nice
and
heel.
respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Right, I should straight up just unequip it then. Also, no bullets. Let's go find Hardy. As much as I'd rather not encourage him, he may have a use here. And then I've got to come all the way back again to shave and sleep. Nothing new. Nope. Where are you hanging around, Kim? Keep up. I Could try and exert authority with my hat on. Do I have any negatives right now? -1 from thoughts. That's not going away anytime soon either, is it? That's the wasteland of reality? No? Ah, yeah, okay, that's not going away at all. Maybe I should equip the gun again. Be more threatening, wouldn't it? Despite not having bullets. Titus.
Looks like the circus left town.
Blah, 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 blah.
Clowns are still here.
There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're not going to?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yup, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Nope, nothing in mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Good, no one remembers. Handy.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Be anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was...
I thought he was done. I wasn't reading. Damn it. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still. How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, Carl. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Where'd she get all that cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Including half a dozen sirens or flashing beacons, really?
This paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Alright, thanks for helping, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
We got 3 authority. Plus 4 there, so that's 7. Need a 9 or higher. We're gonna try. We're not gonna get better anytime soon.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
Kim, I need your gun.
Why? You have your own gun.
Right.
This is not what he thinks it is. This is a great idea. I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
Wait, who? Me? What is it?
Yes, you. Stop talking out loud. You
Oh,
sound
shit.
like you're unraveling.
Everybody calm down. This is only a demonstration. Kim, the gun. Yours is better. It will make sense.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
But I don't want to give you my gun. Not after the last time.
Entirely fair. I did shoot the corpse.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering about?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
I want to turn back.
There is no...
Shit.
Detective, we don't have to demonstrate anything. Let's just get back to the questions.
There is no other way.
Silence. He tilts his head to the side.
Don't give me the gun. Don't do it.
A brief moment passes. Then...
Be careful. It's loaded.
Ah, shit. He gave me his gun.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
Yeah, is it getting too scary? Behold the demonstration.
Thank you. So, questions?
Okay, we look like an idiot, an absolute moron, but we didn't shoot anybody, and God knows if we put it in our own mouth, we probably would have blown our head off.
Yeah, I have one. What the fuck was that, you Nancy's?
Nothing. Just a minor misunderstanding. Let's return to questions, officer.
He is grateful to have that gun back on his belt right now.
Welp. I feel like 1 or 2 points in authority could make a world of difference here. Oh well. Esprit de corps. We might be able to pull that off. What's our most esprit de corps outfit? That's got 1. Oh, I've already got as much as I'm going to. And the cap did nothing, so... let's do it. Oh, they're gone. They ain't here no more. Damn. I guess in that case, we go shave? Have another look in the mirror maybe and then call it a night? I do wonder if equipping my gun would have made that go differently though. I need to go this way, don't I? Wrong way. Let's just... why does Y not work? I don't know. I'm sure it told me there's fast travel in here, but I'll be damned if I can work it out. Let me... Thank you. What's that noise? Was it coming from in here? Nope. Nothing left in here. Off we go then.
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
But I can now leave again, right? I wonder if I found somewhere nice. I explored another corner of the fishing bay. Kim's not with us.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Oh, okay. Can we boost suggestion? Changing the coat seems to have done it.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
She needs to go on a date with another
Wind is turning
drunk.
southeast.
Badly. Kind of want to try.
Officer?
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
I like none of these. I don't want to drink. We've been not drinking. Damn it. I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. Oh, I hate it, but at least it's probably not going to lead us to drink.
Okay. Where's this going?
Oh god, I need to be drunk. You do too. Please get drunk with me on a drunk date.
Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
Have I got to be drunk? Alright, I'm not even trying that again. That's fine. I can live without it. Shaving time. Wait, that'll be more interfacing, right? We're fine.
It's getting late.
Still about as good as we're gonna get.
On the table, you see a bowl of water.
Oh, it's hand-eye coordination.
Soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
50-50 if this works. Well, slightly over 50, but still not great.
Like an artist's
Thank God.
brush or a master swordsman, you use the
Did
small
slit
mirror
our throat
straight
open.
razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Oh god, I just noticed the portrait. Kind of missed the mutton chops a little bit. Feel my clean-shaven cheeks.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Was shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe. You almost look like a professional. The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Oh god. Face us. Yeah, he's shaven.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Shaved gave
You
bonus.
see a reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
Electrochemistry bonuses. I think I have those at least. God, we're a mess. Anyway.
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
28% now. Let's try it.
The expression. It's like something snaps in you.
Nailed it.
A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long. Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Alright, let's get changed back again, of course. What was that noise about? Weird. What else do I need to change back? Oh, guitar. Enjoy, enjoy. Don't want to put them on. Minus reaction speed. We'll keep these trousers on, I guess. I thought we had more options. Alright. Not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button. It's because I'm swapping between Switch and Xbox, so I keep pressing the bottom button to back out. Anyway. I don't think we're sleeping tonight, are we, if I remember as well? We're going to have a sleepless night. Can't remember why, though. Something we were internalizing, right? Wasteland of reality. Still got 12 hours left.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Let's sleep. Oh, the expression is gone from the portrait as well. He just looks sad now. What do we get tonight from our lizard brain?
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
No insomnia after all.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner. And every
Oh dear.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Faraday.
Spinning in eternity. Wait, spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming? Should be able to work that one out though, buddy.
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience. On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards.
Am I being called out?
Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time, we won't fail. There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world that's changing him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Song lyric? Sounds familiar.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Oh shit.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
I have the force of will.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
What will the lieutenant think of our freshly shaven face and lack of smirk? Maybe it will help in other ways?
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together.
It's good that your personal business is in order, but we're talking about political matters of world historical import here. You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
It's a depressingly small number.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground.
But I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives. Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Probably not.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
You must mean my nose, as in my huge and highly functioning brain.
No, we meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists.
I can smell communism. That's a good thing to know.
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Wow. Okay, but what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic. What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix.
Probably should have showered again.
People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Good.
Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks. This latter phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact. Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic. You could also just look for more tangible evidence of communist activity. Images of Krasmazov and white antlers are usually a dead giveaway.
Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Don't want to become a tanky. Isn't that last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Is it? Alright, let's get to it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Okay. So we saw at least one marker in the residential building. We do, of course, still have the murder to deal with. But again, kind of a loose end there. Hopefully Alice has some more news for us when we get on the radio. Should we start there? Actually, we can go and check the freezer as well. And cross off a couple of jobs. Oh, hi there, lads. Anarchists?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Piss homophobic slur, is that? The fuck is that about?
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches, flow bears, or skulls.
Flow bears? What? Okay, so it was beeping it out when Kuno said it. What? Why are we doing it differently now?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
Like that? What? Huh?
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
A drunk one, a sorry one, a normal one. Almost an art one.
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
Okay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Say nothing.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Apart from maybe Everart's organized mob.
Apart from the unions themselves, of
There we
course.
go.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
I see you kids are into modern dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Why?
It's a threat. An impotent threat of violence.
I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden? It's too much. Very nervous, so you know. A threat? Good, I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking, too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, like, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the Skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
What makes you think that the organization would even accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see, it's real scary pussycat.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Wait, are we doing the dude where's my car tattoo thing right now? No. Why does your jacket have piss fart on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
And you have fuck the world written on your jacket. Why?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That is a terrible metaphor.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
I appreciate the distinction.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
Yeah, in a weird way he does.
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Wait. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are two of us and two of these jackets?
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Nothing.
You wanted to know which jacket I'd wear, right? Neither. I'd wear neither.
Come on, Kim. It's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That works. I feel like more of a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
I wonder if he means the escape in the car or trying to run away from my bill.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Half-light, tempting, no points though. Next playthrough, maybe we take the jacket. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirlingham Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Oh, God.
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself. However, there is no way these young men could possibly be aware of her work.
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
There's not. We got it down.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
It's not. A man is dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
Nothing. Give me more slots. Let's do it. One more door. One more door. Although I do want to learn the Wompty Dumpty Dom Center, but one more door. Plus one half-light. One more door, though. Okay. Anything from you?
Still here. Stuck in this...
Nope, still can't see what's in his eyes. Before I forget, let's go and check the freezer. It's had another night. Hopefully it's openable.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
Hold on. What if... I should also sell this alcohol.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream
Oh, it's locked? But it was gonna let me a second ago.
This orange... You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too...
Didn't Sona give you a perfect tool for this kind of job? The Kvalsund. You should take it out.
I don't want to crank it. It might do the job, though. What if it somehow destroys what's inside? I don't dare. What else was I gonna do? Call Alice. Let's see if we got more info on the armor.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
This is Precinct 57. Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there any 57?
In the cabin,
Nope, nothing. Where to even go now then? Get organized. Oh, actually, yeah. We could do that. Let us visit the residencies. Although I don't know if we should be doing this without Kim, maybe? Or so we could talk to Cindy.
There. Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent, reordering?
Are you saying there's a communist nearby?
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
The Skull's a communist? I had her pegged as more of an anarchist than a communist. You mean from Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
There was one in the hallway as well, right? I'm sure there was. We'll see Cindy first, though.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Piss, fart, and fuck the world send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
I made up the sending their best part, but I did talk to them.
Figures. All of you are liars. They're such sweet boys, though, aren't they? My sweet, sweet wannabe skulls. They'll never be accepted, but their hearts are in the right place.
Got it. Enough of that, then.
Thank you for passing on the message. Now run along, Piggy.
Hey, sister. Let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
The great Mazovian sausage grinder. My nose told me that you're also a communist. We should team up, join forces.
Well, well. Sounds like quite the snout you've got there.
Your olfactory department wants you to know that it accepts no responsibility for wherever this line of interrogation leads you.
Fair enough. Ducking out.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk the ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Do you know where to find him? And why do I feel like she's being very sarcastic?
I might.
Will you tell me?
No.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her face.
Oink for me, Piggy. Just once.
Come on, this is no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong! This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
Oink oink. I really don't want to oink for her, though.
Be a good pig now. No oink, no good.
Oink.
Well, well. Seems like we're dealing with one tough pig. I'm impressed.
The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Kinda got cornered there.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching, sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
Isn't that lucky?
poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
Will come without Kim. Hold on, what else can you tell me about this Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
Play acting, huh? That's very helpful. Thank you, Cindy.
Hold on. You didn't think it would be that easy,
Not
did
really,
you?
but I hoped.
See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
But you're not going to tell me, are you?
Why would I? That would be so boring. Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
Wait. Huh? Why do I feel like there's a line missing there?
And what do you know about politics? Well,
You're all
sure. Right. I might know.
Damn it.
a wicked.
Oink for me, piggy.
Damn it.
Well,
The lieutenant.
sounds to poke your snout around some. Oh.
There we go.
Smart pig. Because they're.
Breakthrough imminent as well.
See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid.
Do you know the passphrase?
side. Sure, I do. Steban trusts me.
Yeah, but you're not going to tell me.
Why would I? That would be so boring. Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
Am I not communist enough?
Fairweather T500. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work. You need to shoot the part of the enemy that doesn't have Fairweather T500 on it, because the armor itself is invulnerable. Good news is, so are the armor pieces on you.
+2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in that armor. Why do I feel like that's going to be useful later? We're going to need that bonus. Find the secret passphrase. Maybe in here? Nope, nothing left in here worth looking at. Should we just keep walking around till we smell another? Why do I feel like this might be a bad idea, but also I'm going to try it? Not that. Maybe it needs a key? Or the small pry bar? Nope. None of those.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
I'm not going to do that. One more door. Knock?
No reply.
Nothing. That's the one with the star and the antlers. Okay. Let's have a look around for any new people on the scene. Don't need to talk to Kuno. Avoid that forever and ever if we can help it. Say hi to Joyce. Maybe she has something new. Don't think she's going to smell like communism somehow.
You're back. Good. Oh.
He helped me find my gun.
Stupendous. I didn't think he'd pull through.
No need to flash my gun around. Let's just say I have it now, thank God.
Thank God. And indeed, Mr. Everett as well. In this investigation, one may have use for a firearm. You wouldn't want to get caught with your pants down. Of course, Detective. You can...
Nothing there. Could try the old timers. And head towards the whirling, I guess. Anything fresh?
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
It is such a pleasure to see you.
I'm not taking his damn sandwich. Come on. The game really wants me to do that. Communism is best served chilled in the gulag. Not its Poundland version called Antifa. I wouldn't even say Antifa are communist. They're just anti-fascist. Being anti-fascist doesn't put you on the other end of the scale. But yeah, hi.
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Everett guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they? No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles. In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you. And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away.
What's their deal?
Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
Alright, guess I'll look elsewhere then. Became something they despise, which is ironic. I think the entire idea of Antifa being a group is kind of missing the mark, to be honest.
Looks like the circus left town.
I think it's all something that's been made out to be a coordinated effort, which it definitely is not. Can't establish authority. Why do they not want to talk to me? Why am I getting evils today? Did Everett already find out I fucked him over with the signatures?
Nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Did your husband make it back?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Guess not.
Again? I can't. He might be wearing a disguise.
Something strange about this guy. Figure it out. Can I boost esprit de corps? Let's try. No, it's all in the coat, isn't it?
Again? He might be wearing a disguise. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Okay, tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
I'm the 41st, right?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned. I feel like that audio started up and then just failed. Did anyone else hear that? That was weird. Oh, the hypothetical 441. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. I'm not busy, you're not busy, let's just play around. Finally blabbered your share of rants for today. You ranted out now then. And yeah, food. Food is one of those great equalizers. Food's good. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now? Or would I be cramping your style? Never mind, partner.
No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all.
Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung? Did it again? That's weird. It's got to be a bug, right? You eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Samosa season. Have I had samosas? I don't know if I've had samosas. Should I? What's in a samosa? It's an Indian side, right? I'm sure I've seen them. I just honestly don't know if I've ever tried one. I love bhajis. Do you have a crime to solve? And again, keeps doing it with this guy. See, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. Let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Alright, I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Cool shades. You wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
I don't know. You tell me. Sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient, really. Now will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Fine.
The man in sunglasses nods. Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
It was kind of weird, yeah.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing, yeah. Let's ask him.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Well, I'm fairly sure we at least at one point were partners. Maybe before I became a detective.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Alright, what about her?
Yes? What is it?
Did you hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
That was, yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything
Sober for 3 days.
since I had cluster headaches.
Fucking drunken shit. Don't give me that bollocks.
Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to.
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
Huh. So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
God damn it.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Are you by any chance working class?
Well, raising 2 children and half a husband on a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working class.
Do you want to rise up and tear down the entire fucking system with me?
No. Okay, sort of. But not with you. Like you are now. Don't take this the wrong way.
What is my communism ranking at the moment? Let's have a look. Communist 33. I don't know what number I need to reach to convince people, but alright. Somewhat arbitrary. Maybe guard?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Told you I'd rock that shit.
It was alright. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually genuinely kind of at a loss right now as to where to go. Let's see if we've got any worthwhile checks we can reattempt. If not, go check Everett. Yeah, it's all purple stuff, which I am not doing. Heroic suggestion.
There it is again. That spectral smell haunting this industrial harbor. And it smells like heavy fuel oil, mostly, because it's an industrial harbor. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital.
I can kind of smell dreams being ground down by crack capital. What up, Coded?
Undoubtedly. And the scent is coming.
Oh yeah, shocker.
Over there.
Shocker, Manana's communist. Who'd have figured? Holy shit.
Yes, now's your chance to establish contact.
Maybe he's a better port of call, though, than Cindy.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Oh, first of all, that weasel I visited. Turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants.
Yeah, it would be really bad if we got into an argument about it. Waste of a good noon. Or afternoon. Or night. Anyway, thanks for helping out, friend.
Listen, brother, there's something important I need to talk to you about.
What's that, boy? Yeah?
Now's your chance. Remember, communists are notoriously skittish, so it's best to insinuate your way in.
I'm investigating a peculiar smell, one with revolutionary implications.
Could be coming from one of the jam lorries. Cargo's been sitting out for a while.
Damn it. It involves our mutual friend Crass, and then we'll do some antler things.
Don't think I've ever met a Kras personally. Then again, I've never been to Grad.
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
This just sounds a bit like I'm asking for something different, but I really want to ask it now. I'm looking for some people who know how to really grind a sausage, if you know what I mean.
Have you tried a butcher shop?
Alright.
Okay, maybe it's time to abandon the subtle approach.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm looking for communists. You know any?
Ah, now I see. Can't say I'm surprised. You seem to take your communism seriously. Not a bad thing, mind you. It's good for a man to take time to think about the whole socio-political world picture.
Oh, he certainly likes to take his time with things, especially when politics are at issue.
So you've given up copying and now you're hunting comunistas. Care to say why?
I'm not hunting communists. I'm trying to get organized by them. Wait, no? Or I'm on a sort of quest to develop my political potential and I need their help.
A fellow plains roamer in search of greater understanding. A classic story. I wish I could help. Unfortunately, I don't know many comunistas.
I know you said you're not really a communist, but aren't you actually a communist?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I'm not institutional. A man's got to blaze his own trail, in my book.
Okay, so maybe he's not exactly a communist, but there's definitely some communistic residue about him.
Ah, but you know, I did meet a genuine ideologo a few months ago. Perhaps he's your guy.
Did he say his name was Steban by chance?
Didn't say anything about his name. Wasn't this sort of encounter where names matter?
How did you meet him?
It was late one night as I was leaving the arbor. He was waiting on the corner in a bright white jacket. Classic Sarameritian style. He asked me for a light. We shared cigarettes. Then he asked me if I ever thought about getting into some of the extra physical branches of communism.
Wait, what does that mean, the extra physical branches?
No idea. I took it to mean he was asking me to join some sort of underground cell.
Yeah, militant wing, right.
A very old school organizing technique. The sort of thing comunistas used to do before the revolution.
Ah, an extremely cool way to establish contact. Wish I'd thought of that.
It was alright. A little like something out of a Vespertine spy novel, but I must respect the effort.
So how do I find this guy?
I couldn't tell you. Once I declined his offer, we finished our cigarettes and he disappeared back into the night. Just before he melted into the shadows, he turned to me and said, "Remember Dobrava and Abadanais."
That's got to be the password.
And then he was gone.
Who are Dobreva and Abadanese?
I don't know. Guess not everyone remembers.
He knows. What do you think it means?
Been wondering about that myself. Some comunista inside talk could be. Not meant for the wider public. They love that kind of thing. You'd have to ask someone who knows the ideologo personally.
Do you know?
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but it might have something to do with that passphrase Cindy mentioned earlier.
Good thinking, Kim.
The lieutenant nods.
Just in time. The faithful partner arrives with the key that turns the lock. You two make a good pair. I salute you, boyas, and wish you good fortune on this grand ideological quest.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Alright, good talk, dude. Let's check out. One more door.
There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
-1 half-light. Half-light seems to be like basically your fight or flight response. We really don't have any of that. All psyche white checks unlocked as well. Okay. Still got 10 hours on the Wasteland of Reality, though. Is that literally all of them? Esprit de corps, empathy. Should we go try that shit? Wait, what was it for this boy? Empathy. Have I got empathy clothes? I don't think so. Let's check. Empathy glasses. Empathy shoes. Wait, any negatives? No, we're good. Alright, let's retry these checks. And then I'm gonna have to call it fairly soon. Getting quite hungry.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man.
42%. Let's give it a go.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Damn it. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Why was that line so quiet? It's weird. Was Kuno one of them as well? The seal. Legendary is harder than formidable, right? So we're probably going to fail them. Yeah, I'm real hungry. Let's check Kuno and then I'm going to call it, I think. Fucking Kuno.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah, you like art, Kuno?
Fuck no, art shit.
Got it. Art's shit.
That's right, pig. Shit.
What's going down?
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Nah, I'm gonna need more empathy.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Can you turn the Kuno down for a moment?
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Kuno gonna fuck you up.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking
Yeah, I know. Great, good for you. Well done, buddy. Is it possible to talk to him without regretting it? I don't think so. Right. Thank you all for hanging. It's been fun. Dropped a load of frames there at the end again. Don't know what's up with that. I'm going to have to reset some shit. Anyway, yeah. Small chance I'll be back later. Very small, but it's possible. I will be back in some form or another tomorrow afternoon, though. Potentially continuing and or finishing off Divinity Original Sin 2. We'll see. If not, more of this. So, yeah. See you tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for hanging, folks. It's been fun. Take care. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.